Now I gotta ask. Listening, you know, knowing everything and how you were perceived and all that. Do you think in America, once you become a successful black man, that they try to make you look crazy?
I think they try to make everybody look crazy for money. So the thing about me is when things are negative and said about me, people, it's clickbait. It's profitable.
Right.
So when you're successful, anything not successful is profitable. It's about profit. So there's a yin and a yang of everything. So you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have good days. I don't take none of that serious. Did I just tell you where I just came from? This shit is a joke to me, bro.
Right.
The fact that I'm famous is funny to me. Daniel, how many times you had to tell me you really famous? I'm not famous. Yeah, but you don't understand. I was like, yo, I don't look at it like that. I look like a regular. I feel like it's more fun to be a regular with superpowers than to expect everything to be normal.
Right.
To be able to appreciate everything is so much fun. You gotta be broke to appreciate being rich. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You gotta feel some pain, pause, to actually appreciate when there's not pain. So, in a funny way, my mom's died when I was young, and I saw a lot of shit young. So I was able to appreciate everything else as I'm older. After Aaliyah died, unless you die, I'm not unhappy. You understand? Like you can't broke, bill, a problem. Unless my girl dies in a plane crash, it doesn't bother me. Unless somebody's dead or in jail or sick to where they're about to die, everything's a joke.
My condolences. We never spoke in person about it.
I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But like everybody dies, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when and how you deal with it.
How did you deal with it?
I cried and went to therapy and I had a lot of fun and I have dreams that I was fighting for. So I'm like, damn, everybody dies, but they don't get to die and go back to a big house and a private jet. And then 9/11 happened. I'm like, all these people went through something similar, but they still got to go back to a regular life. I just appreciate the fact that I survived. Everything else is bullshit to me. And now I'm hustling for my grandchildren. Like getting money is too easy. Like I could always buy a two-seater. It's easy if I'm selfish. You know, being fresh and having a nice house is the easiest thing in the world to get. And a nice car. You know, but it's really like I take pride in how much my kids are enjoying our success.
Right.
And being able to say, yo, what do you want to do? Like you want to run the sneaker company? You want to develop the football league? You want to run the clothing brand? CEO. So let me explain the difference between now and then. So let's look at Rocawear. Mm-hmm. Me and Jay are partners. And then I got to go get another 50% partner, 2 Russians that own 50. So I only own 25%. Just 25%. The people that own half should just been renting our brand, not owning it. And it's not about me, it's about everybody. I can't pass it to my kid. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make my own brand, something that's 100% mine. And if I get with someone that's gonna give me volume, you could license it, you could rent it from me. I'm not giving you half.
Right.
I did this with Rocawear, Rachel Roy, Russell did it. We all did it. We always had 50% partners just because they had a juice at Macy's. And they had production knowledge that we didn't. Now I got my own brands. I was always known for making other people rich and showing them how to make their shit fly. I can't pass another nigga's fly to my children. So I had to take 10 years, and I spent 10, 20 years helping other people. So they get 10 or 20 year head start, and they also like to use other people's money. But for me, for the freedom and the futuristic shit I want to do, I don't expect nobody to believe in my vision if I'm not paying for it.
Right.
I don't want you to pay for my fucking dream, and then that becomes your dream, not mine. So for me, it was like, I know how to make money with other people's money, but I want to make money with my money. I want to make my own brands, and I want to be creative. I want to be able to be in a rock group and not care if it don't sell. I want to be able to direct a movie and have it come out in theaters and do it on my own. And make movies about what I want to make movies about. Have my own streaming service. Have my own television network. Make my own children's books. Make my own comic books. Make my own magazines. You know what I mean? That shit's fun to me. It's not fun to me. Like, money is not the fun. It's the challenge of life. Like, I did the drug dealer shit. I've been with the illest niggas that ever did it. That's in my rear view. I never have to wonder if I could survive around a legendary gangster. I did that on my own. And I could have did it without them, but I chose to do it on my own. Again, I can't even talk about my family. You know what I'm saying? So at this point in my life, I'm like, this shit is fucking fun. I'm having a ball. And I'm the guy that can say whatever I want, whenever I want. And I'm only saying good shit right now. And I could be fly, I could go into jails, I could go into schools, I could go into anywhere and talk good shit.
Why a rock group?
Cause I like instrumentation. I'm aggressive. I want to punch you in your chest. Punk rock. I'm not even rock.
Right.
And you should listen to this shit because you're going to like it. I challenge you to listen to my shit. You can go to Spotify right now. Go to Therapy by Dame Dash. And you know what's crazy? When I do a rock concert or like a show, you will have a Daniel in the crowd, and you also have models in the crowd. You have such a mix of people that come to just say, yo, I'm gonna laugh at this, and they rocking out, and we having mad fun. Only thing that stopped us, we were doing shows, was COVID. And you know, I'm diabetic, so I wasn't fucking around. You know what I mean? But now I'm outside.
You're back outside.
And my blood sugar is at 6.9, so I'm doing good. You know, a diabetic will understand that. My A1 is 6.9. I'm a professional diabetic.
Professional diabetic.
We got sneakers out. We got movies out. We got books out.
What's the name of your sneaker?
So let me, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So these cost $270, which is cheap.
If you're an independent business, get HoneyBook.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
So I like the independence. I like what you're doing. You know, and it's my man right here, the intellectual. You know, but I'm like, yo, let me make sure. Let those come out. Those are the blue boys.
What's the
CEOs.
name of them?
Those are the take them out. The CEOs. Jack Claire CEOs. And I'm gonna give you 10 different styles a year. Different mad colors. Yeah.
Those is fire.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a lot.
You a real sneakerhead.
CEO.
You might want to frame those.
You got to bite the rubber.
Unless you need an LLC for these, all right? Can't wear these without LLC.
The next one is gonna be vegan.
Those ones.
Whatever color, I got y'all. You know, what happened was after we put up, just off the design, everybody bought them. I ordered samples to give my friends, but everybody bought them. So, you know, again, like I'm transparent, so I always show everybody while I'm developing things. So as soon as people saw the design, they thought, I don't even have a pair. Because they all sell out. You know what I mean? And you know.
What's the name of those?
Good thing.
CEOs. It's a CEO Jack Claire collab, yeah.
CEOs.
CEOs.
Bang, bang.
Your name is still sound like something, Jack Claire.
It's an old brand. It was a Jewish brand that my man Willie Esco bought. We reverse engineering. They usually buy us. We bought them. That has heritage. So, you know, you can't. I didn't want to get into the sneaker game. Remember, I had Poquez. I just don't believe. I don't know. I don't want to wear like a suit company that makes sneakers. I don't want to wear that because they're not specialists in sneakers. So I felt like you had to get with someone that has heritage. You know, so it's legit. So it's like Poquez with that deal was stupid, but this is a good deal. You know, you're smoking.
I'm walking into business meetings. I'm throwing the CEOs.
Absolutely. And next month there'll be another style.
Bow. Thank you very much, sir.
I definitely was about to forget. You're looking for the assist.
Yeah, you already know.
Listen, Black Guns.
Yeah, y'all can play it. I got videos. I documented the making of it, all live. I got the best guitar player on the planet. He from Harlem. He black. Cash.
I just got one question for y'all brothers though.
Yeah.
What y'all think of Bill Gates fucking with this phone and shit? Doing the food thing and all that.
He's ahead of the curve. You know? You gotta remember, when you're a billionaire, you get, like, to me, I believe everything we know. Let's put it like this. If you knew how to read people's minds, would you tell everybody?
Hell no.
You think so if the government knew how to read our minds, you think they'd tell us? So the technology that's available, I feel like they've kept us 100 years behind
Yeah, definitely.
for control.
Do you remember a show
But when you have a
called,
certain amount of money, you'll be able to know everything first.
you remember a show called Beyond 2000? When I was a kid, I was obsessed with this show. It used to come on Sundays on Fox. It was called Beyond 2000. They used to show you all the futuristic shit that we would have by the year 2000.
I remember that shit.
Went through life, got to the year 2000. I don't see none of that shit, but it all exists.
Look at the Jetsons.
About
The Jetsons
15
is supposed to be
years
now. The Jetsons is supposed to be now. Back to the Future, we already way past Back to the Future.
Facts.
So you gotta remember, like, they're gonna keep us dumb to keep us fucking controlled.
All you gotta do is watch the Twilight Zone.
Listen, you know, my man.
All the old episodes, they put you right where you at now.
Now you gotta watch The Simpsons.
Now, what you
You gotta
gotta
watch
check-
The Simpsons. The Simpsons been predicting
what
everything,
you
bro.
gotta check is my man Billy Carson.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, a lot of stuff is about space travel, the Anunnakis, but it's all logical. It's all in scripture. A lot of what's been presented to us is, you know, anything that's been presented to us is always, to me, to control us. I don't believe anything that's been presented to us. So I always look at what's logical.
Right.
I don't care about how I feel. And that's probably why, back to what you were saying, my delivery is harsh. It shouldn't matter the way I'm saying. It should just listen to what I'm saying.
I know it shouldn't.
And I'm not saying it's you. I'm saying in general.
No, you're not talking. You're not
the
talking.
people that are offended, pull your fucking skirt up. That's really how I look at it. Because if I would have reacted like that, I would have just got smacked in the back of my head. And I would have appreciated it later, because I don't want to be a bitch ass nigga.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel a flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the way you need to surf, you heard.